Summoned to the capital. Official business. The Empire doesn't request, it demands. I haven't set foot in the capital for 2 decades. I wondered why they'd bother with a laborer like me. Then again, I don't think they called me for my hands. An assigned apartment in the center. If it didn't overlook my old neighborhood, I might have started to believe it was a sign of respect. They want me to look at my old district, now under quarantine. They want me to remember. The Empire never forgets. But still she's there, and if I have to finally face the machine, I might as well try to fix what I broke between us.
You are trying to call Eleanor Halstead. Only exemplary citizens can make calls from their homes. You are encouraged to increase your merit score.
Welcome to the Capital. The gate offers you this welcome package containing a portrait of our beloved Emperor, the flag of our glorious empire, and a ration from our new food efficiency program.
Good evening, Inspector. Welcome to your new apartment. I believe you arrived just a few days ago. How do you find it? You'll have one of the largest and most well-equipped standard apartments. The Empire always provides. You've been placed in a strategically significant sector of the capital, right at its heart, with a direct view of the old district. That brings back memories, I suppose. I am Lieutenant Colonel Bennett, Director of the 108th Police Precinct, under direct authority of the Ministry of the Interior. I'm calling to bring you good news. After reviewing your pre-Imperial record, we've decided to reopen the path towards your full reintegration into the police force. Personally, I believe this recognition is long overdue. Since you've been away for so long, the Empire is extending its hand. Naturally, we'll need to assess your skills and your grasp of our new protocols. We've already delivered a portable workstation to your quarters. Consider it a token of our appreciation. No time for that, Inspector. Go to the precinct immediately. We'll discuss all of this there.
Your daily loyalty checkup is required before exiting your residence. Please proceed to verify your support for the collective effort. The Imperial Administration has assigned you the following merit score: Exemplary Citizen. Do you understand that this status is not a reward, but simply a reflection of the normal behavior expected of every Imperial citizen? Your convictions of the day have been duly recorded. Your understanding of your duties as a citizen of the Gate seems palpable. The person in charge of your floor may decide to increase your merit score.
Oh, sir? One moment, please. Ah, hello. I'm your neighbor, and responsible for public safety on this floor this month. I've already updated the floor ledger with your arrival. Judging by the results of your loyalty checkup, I assume everything is fine. Oh, yes. I completely agree with you. Your former tenant clearly thought differently. Anyway, just regarding the problems on the floor, we have a discrepancy at the elevator. The state electricians were here this morning. They signed the completion form, took their credits, and left. On paper, yes, but in reality, no. They do this on purpose, leaving the last 2% unfinished to bait a private bribe. But the system says the job is done, so I can't request a second visit without reporting a sabotage. And I won't have a sabotage on my floor. The tools are still there. It's just a final synchronization, a 30-second manual override. A formality, really. You do this for the floor, and I'll ensure your next merit report is exceptionally favorable. Just a small favor, neighbor to neighbor. No records, no trouble. Perfect. Follow me. This is the electrical box here. I'm going to stand guard to the entrance to the stairs. Watch out for the cameras. Great, sir. Thank you. Please, just step out of the camera's view.
There were 12 counts of social disorder in the sector last night.
Thank you so much. I know you took a risk, but you don't realize how much you've helped the building. And me. I will, of course, officially state that it was the public service that intervened. Don't worry. And I will immediately drop a glowing report on you. By the way, your former tenant left some belongings in the box behind. Here's the key. No one will come to collect them now. I don't know. I just received a death notice to update the floor's residence register. But I suppose he must have committed some serious offense. More serious than fixing an elevator. Anyway, goodbye.
Further proof that our glorious mission advances ever faster. Today, a report from the Imperial Records Department. This year, give thanks, citizens, for our collective efforts, guided by the gate, mean that soon our glorious future will be here. There are 12 counts of social. Further proof that our glorious mission advances ever faster. Today, a report from the Imperial Records Department showed that the number of technological breakthroughs in the gate rose from an average of 10 per week last year to 20 per week this year.
and he joins us in the studio tonight. Professor, we are on the verge of an era of unprecedented discoveries. Isn't that right?
Absolutely. As we speak, the Empire is mobilizing its greatest minds to achieve a grand objective, the conquest of space and the establishment of a colony beyond our planet. But more importantly, we stand on the brink of solving one of the greatest mysteries of the universe: gravity.
Gravity? Could you elaborate?
Certainly. Our researchers are working to uncover the universal equation of gravity, or isolate an anti-gravity particle. Such an advancement would revolutionize our civilization. It would enable rapid interstellar travel. And citizens, we are close, very close, to achieving this goal. Continue your contribution, continue your effort, and soon you will witness the unimaginable, the extraordinary. Keep your faith. You are on the right side. The gate has a mission. The gate has a true ideal, and it shares it with you. As citizens of the greater American technological empire, your life has a purpose. A grand purpose. One that benefits not only our people, but even those beyond our borders. This is what our enemies fail to understand. They believe humanity can continue to drift aimlessly, seeking only individual enrichment. But that is not our belief. We believe in looking beyond. We believe in...
Hello, sir. Please identify yourself. A title worthy of respect, sir. But it's also worth noting that, according to your records, that was over 20 years ago. You are currently registered as unemployed. What is your request? As you arrived in the building yesterday, you were required to declare your address at the local police station. This was necessary to activate your identification through the gates. Once that's done, you'll be able to pass. A very good address, sir. In any case, you should have completed your new address registration yesterday. No, sir, this is a police help center, not a police station. You need to go outside to the nearest police station to do that. Since you are not in compliance, I am only authorized to make an exception and open the gates for you if you have something to declare that could help the Imperial authorities. Well, exceptionally, because I see you're expected by our precinct commander, Lieutenant Colonel Bennett, I'll turn a blind eye and open the gates. Goodbye, sir, and don't forget to register your new address.
We are close, very close, to achieving this goal. Continue your contribution, continue your effort, and soon you will witness the unimaginable, the extraordinary. Keep your faith in the gate. Citizens of the Empire, you are on the right side. The gate has a mission. The gate has a true ideal, and it shares it with you. As citizens of the greater American technological empire,
in our streets. For this.
Hello, sir. Identify yourself and indicate your current issue and assignment. Please give me your ID, sir. All right. You didn't declare your new address in time. Was that too complicated for you, citizen of the soil? You won't be able to access the precinct without a valid form of identification. Normally, it's the precinct that handles this kind of administrative task. We already have a lot of work here. Calm down, sir, and remain polite. Everyone has their own job to do. That applies to you as much as it does to us here. I can make an exception for good citizens. What is your merit score? Very well, let me check. Well, you're a good citizen, that's true. Give me a few seconds, sir. Registration complete. Emerson Towers, 36th floor. Welcome back to the fold. A few more hours, and you would have been unlisted. And we both know what happens to ghosts, don't we?
Yes, I'm proud to have identified and reported over 50...
Help him if you want.
This building, I recognize its shape. They were still laying the bricks in '62. Now it stands like a tombstone over my old neighborhood. I heard they walled the district off, turned it into a dead zone. I wonder what kind of madmen still cling to life in there, and what unfortunate memories I will be forced to relive.
Well, there must be a...
Welcome, Inspector. I'm Captain Myers, assistant of Colonel Bennett. He's expecting you. Please, follow me. We're in charge of both the 108th District on the Capital side and the surveillance of the old Quarantine District. Your old district, by the way, isn't it? You're in a good position to know what happened in 1962, Inspector. We believe that quarantine is the best way to ensure everyone's safety. Let's go see Colonel Bennett now.
You must return to the Ministry of the Interior and have it corrected.
But I already went to the Ministry of the Interior.
Inspector, welcome to the precinct. I'm glad you arrived on time. So, have you started settling into your new neighborhood? If I called you in today, it's because your profile might fit an important case we're currently handling, but after years away from service, your full integration still needs to be assessed. Captain Myers will begin with a few questions before we move on to the main matter.
Let's look at your file, James. An exemplary start in the Criminal Investigation Department, until the insurrection of '62. As our empire rose to bring order, your district chose chaos. The very same walled district rotting just behind us. We both know the cost you paid for that. So tell me, does that resentment still burn? Or have you finally accepted the price of peace? Naturally, after the unrest, the syndicates used the chaos to rebrand themselves as revolutionary leaders. You led an operation that ended in a bloodbath. 3 officers dead, all because you were foolish enough to trust a snitch from the gutter. A heavy burden for a man to carry, wouldn't you say? Quite so. Then you chose to vanish in the countryside, from a detective's badge to factory grease for 23 years. A waste of a fine mind, don't you think? Why the countryside, James? The near Imperial Police would have welcomed your talents. We were ready to look past your history, yet you chose to become a ghost. At least your daughter didn't inherit your taste for hiding. She's been serving the Empire for years now. Quite a dedicated young woman, actually. It would be a tragedy if her father's probation affected her standing now, wouldn't it? I see. Then today you will have the opportunity to fulfill your duty. The Empire has given you the chance to return to service. Colonel Bennett will brief you on the case.
Well, Inspector, I'm pleased to see you so enthusiastic about the prospects of fully serving the Empire. Given your impressive record from the pre-Imperial era, we have every confidence that you will be just as effective once fully integrated into the Imperial Police. As part of your evaluation, we've decided to test you on a rather delicate matter. A scientist from the Ministry has been exposed as a traitor. Our surveillance confirms that he's been leaking sensitive research to our enemies. He's proven difficult to track using a camera jamming device of his own design, but thanks to the Empire's superior monitoring systems, we've identified his routine. We know he'll be at the exhibition centre today, meeting a second traitor who is likely carrying classified documents. Your orders are simple. After receiving the documents, the suspects will proceed to work at the Ministry at the Great Imperial Citadel. Spot him at the exhibition centre, follow him through the subway. Once you reach the Citadel, call Captain Mayers from a phone booth for further instructions. This is a rare opportunity, Inspector. The Empire hasn't just offered you a task, it's offered you the chance to reclaim your name. I've put my trust in you. Against better advice, show me I was right, and I'll see to it your career ends not in silence, but in honour. Do you have any more questions, Inspector? These documents could reveal sensitive information about our nuclear program. War is not far off, Inspector. Keep that in mind. A simple piece of paper can have catastrophic consequences. Do you have any more questions? A man like him should pose no threat. If something does go wrong, we'll assume you failed to follow your instructions. Do you have any more questions? I'm afraid I have to ask you to rely on your memory, because the file is classified and your status isn't official yet. We can't provide a hard copy. Just take another look at the board. I know a detective of your caliber won't forget a face. Do you have any more questions? It's a public space, and a major space exhibition is underway. A celebration of our great achievements. We must preserve order and avoid causing a scene. Do you have any more questions? Given the delicate nature of your probation, we're going to bend the rules a little and grant you access to some Imperial equipment. We can't have you failing simply because you were left empty-handed. You've already found the workstation we sent to your quarters, I hope. It's a significant leap from the gear of our generation, I know, but I'm sure you'll get the hang of it quickly. Perfect. Here on the desk is the floppy disk containing your provisional assignment letter. This is a good opportunity to test your new workstation. Feel free to insert the disk and review your orders, then follow Captain Mayers to the equipment room. We're on a very tight schedule, so let's not linger.
Follow me to the supply room.
I am Sergeant Laurie, responsible for supply. Follow me inside. You're cleared to receive a .50 caliber pistol, flashlight, and vehicle keys. The car is parked in the officer's lot. Before you go, sir, please place your foot on the bench. It's part of the procedure. You're required to wear an electronic tracking bracelet. All personnel undergoing reintegration must wear one. It's for your own safety. Sir, your police colleagues must be able to locate you at all times, in case of imminent danger, or to provide assistance if needed. Please comply and place your foot on the bench so I can install the bracelet. Let me install it. All right, you're all set.
I'll take you to your car.
Once you arrive at the Expedition Center, I advise you to speak to the head of security. We have notified her of your arrival, and she will be required to grant you access to surveillance cameras. Don't hesitate to mention your orders come from Colonel Bennett, if she is reluctant.
Your mission starts now. Head to the exhibition center and identify the dissident. Good luck.
You are listening to a broadcast from the Ministry of Information. Turning it off is a violation of public order.
And he joins us in the studio tonight. Professor, we are on the verge of era's unprecedented discoveries. Isn't that right?
Absolutely. As we speak, the Empire is mobilizing its greatest minds to achieve a grand objective, the conquest of space and the establishment of a colony beyond our planet. But more importantly, we stand on the brink of solving one of the greatest mysteries of the universe, gravity.
Gravity? Could you elaborate?
Certainly. Our researchers are working to uncover the universal equation of gravity, or isolate an anti-gravity particle. Such an advancement would revolutionize our civilization. It would enable rapid interstellar travel, the construction of massive space infrastructures, effortless resource transportation, and unimaginable applications on our planet. It is the key of unlocking a new age.
How much longer will we have this thorn in our side?
Operation Transfer 2 was deemed the safest, so I initiated it, Your Highness.
So, you're staying in your comfort zone, huh? Even though the first one failed. Why is that, Colonel? You know what's at stake, don't you? And what the cost of failure will be.
The failure of the first operation has opened up unexpected opportunities, Your Highness. I have every confidence that we will succeed this time.
In that case, I hope to see the smoke from here.